Hey everyone, and welcome to Butchie Boom. We're really excited. I'm telling you folks, it's a great time here in New York. Legoland New York is opened up. It's located right here in Goshen, New York. That's where we're at. We're on our way over there. We're hopping on Highway 17. That's about 60 miles north of New York, about an hour and a half south of Albany. But before we get into all that, let me tell you what we're going to cover in the video. We're going to give you a lot of information that's going to be coming at you really fast. We're going to tell you how to get there from 17, the hours of operation, what the parking situation is like, what you can bring in. We're even going to take you up to the Lego Hotel before it's even open. I'll give you the dates that it's going to be open. We're going to go right to the park, amusement park area. I'm going to show you what the entrance is like, what the parking situation is like right there. By the time we're all done, you're going to be familiar with where we're at, and you're going to feel more comfortable. So we're heading on 17 East. We're getting ready to head right on over to Harriman Drive and South Street exit, which is exit 125. It's a rather new construction that they've got going on here, folks, so make sure that your GPS knows the way to go. One of the things that I have noted for myself is that there's a real lack of signage here to get to Lego Park. So one of the things we're going to show you in this video, I hope, is how to get there without getting lost. So as we come up on the next video, I also want to tell you that we've had the summer of perpetual rain. It has rained more often than it has not rained. On some of the days that it hasn't rained, it's been very overcast. So it seems like it's a little gloomy, but I tell you, it's actually not so bad. What makes it a little different today than the last couple of days is that some of this haze here, in fact, a lot of it, most of it, is caused by the forest fires out west. Apparently, unbeknownst to me at the time when I did the video, there were 13 forest fires going on out west. I'm not laughing at that. It's a tongue twister to say. And the smoke plume has caused its own weather system somehow, and it's across the country. It's affecting the whole entire eastern seaboard. So as you see, we just got off of exit 125 here. Again, no signs. The best way that I found was just to continue and go right off to the right. That was after a whole bunch of trial and error, folks. I had to do this video on a couple of takes because even though I'm very familiar with Goshen, I know the area very, very well, I couldn't find this Lego place. But once I hopped on the road, and said, let me just try this direction, I came across the sign to the right over here that says Legoland Way up here to the left, either lane, and I knew that we were well on our way. So it's a very quick trip from 17. So as we turn in here again, I'm just surprised that there's no signs. It'd probably be a little bit easier to find if they have signs. But with that said, some of the things that I noticed was, obviously they're still under construction. I really can't help but think that the perpetual rain that I described earlier has impacted their ability to do outside work. So right now that's still ongoing. But you know what? It's not bad to look at. It's actually quite nice. And the scenery is just beautiful, which you can see through the haze. It's gorgeous. The Goshen is a very old town. It's established well back in the 1700s. And it used to just be a hole in the wall with a small race course. It was so small that, I lived in that area for a very, very long time. I didn't even know. I knew it was there, but didn't know it was active. It still is. But it was just a hole in the wall area, midway between Middletown and Harriman. So I'm very happy to see what they're doing here. And this is amazing stuff. I drive for Uber and Lyft, so this is great to come on up here and see what this is all about. And look, this is the rear end of the hotel. Again, the hotel is closed. I already told you the hotel was closed. But we're going to go on down there and have a look closer up to the hotel. When we got further up, I talked to one of the ladies on the road, got a little information, and I'll share that with you as we get up there. Something else, the ease of parking was very, very easy. The parking is not ticket parking, and you don't pay when you come in. Uniquely, you pay when you come out. They flash a picture of your license plate when you enter the park. Apparently they know how long you're sitting in the park in the parking spot. When you leave, they spit out a fee for you for 25 bucks, and you pay it on your credit card. If you're like me and you go to a park like this on a budget, and you're not, and you only have a certain amount that you're going to spend, make sure that you tuck that 25 in your wallet somewhere. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. Really notable, I just want you to see in the foreground here is that you can't see the mountains that you normally would see here, and that's completely attributable to that haze that's coming from the west coast. So anyway, what the attendant's telling me that I feel free to come in and look around. She reminded me that the hotel was closed. She gave me the date that the hotel was opened. And she also told me that I'm able to go down here to the end and take some pictures and roam around a little bit and just follow the, don't go in where you're not supposed to go in. So with that, I came on in here, and I talked to a lot of folks in here, and they were so friendly. And one of the things I noticed is that the people in the parking lot, the cars, the license plates are from everywhere. You got Massachusetts, you got Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, of course, because they're close by, but we've got Texas, we've got Arkansas, we've got Minnesota, and we even have Ontario. Wow, people are coming from all over here. So as we get up here, you can see the grandeur of all this. The park is to the right, the amusement park. The hotel is up to the left. It's really, truly amazing. And you can see it's still brand new. And lots of construction still going on. We've got a lot of things to finalize. I really hope that the weather cooperates and maybe we can send this wet weather out to the west coast where they really need the weather to be rainy. So here's the picture of the Legoland Hotel. It's still got some kind of a stake over there. Sorry about that, but it is there, and you see where we're going. We're going to take a ride right up here to this spectacular building. And by the way, parking is plentiful. One parking lot is full, the other one will open up. It's all directed parking. The parking attendants will tell you where to go ahead and park. It's really a piece of cake. Would you just look at this place? I'm going to stop and talk to security, but while I'm doing it, let me just tell you about this. This is just amazing. Look at these colors. They just stand out. They're vibrant. Have you seen the new Lego show that they have with, what's his name, Will Arnett? Those Lego masters, those builders, wow, the things that you can do with Legos today that I would never have dreamed of doing when I was a kid. I could have never done some of the things, I never even dreamed of doing some of the things that people are doing with Legos these days. Now look, they've got a whole hotel, an amusement park designed and logo themed. And if you can't see this right now, you probably got to rewind this quite a few times to look, but over to your left, the figurines on the lower left-hand side, it's quite spectacular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. They wouldn't let me in here no matter what to show you guys. I was able to get out and take a couple of pictures. They were very nice, very courteous, very generous to let me get out and take the pictures that I took. And I'm going to flash them up for you at the end. So we're just going to hook this right here. And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go park. And when I get out, I'm going to go take some pictures. And I'm going to flash them up of the entrance. So while we're sitting here going through the pictures, I just wanted to tell you that apparently the Highway 17, Route 17, that's undergoing some sort of change. They're getting ready to rename it to Interstate 86. So if you're, I don't know when you're watching this video, but if that change finally is finalized, don't be surprised if when we're talking about 17, you know that we're also talking about I-86. Okay, so that's what that is. The other thing is I promised at the beginning of the video I was going to tell you when the hotel opened. And that is, dun, 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 drum roll, that's my best one, August 6th, 2021, folks. I was a little surprised, I'll tell you, that the hotel wasn't opened. A little disappointed. I'm anxious to see what it's like inside. I hope I'm able to get back down here this year. I tell you what, if you guys give me 100 thumbs up and give me 20 subscribers on this page, I'll come back and not only go inside the hotel, but we'll go inside the park as well. And we'll get you some really good pictures. With that said, I got to tell you, the folks here, it's like Disney. They're so friendly. There wasn't a mean person, or everybody had a smile on their face, right down to the construction workers who were very, very happy to be doing what they were doing. So as we're wrapping the video up, don't leave yet. We still have more to show you. I'll just remind you to check out some of our other videos that we have on our channel and our webpage at butchieboom.com. Remind you to check out some of the local shops, the mom and pops. They could really use the support as well. We're not affiliated or sponsored by anybody, so I figured I'd tell you that, just to support the locals. I'm a firm believer in that. And here is the toll booths where you pay for your parking. And again, the back end of the hotel. You got to look at this hotel and think about the imagination that went into putting this together. The work, the craftsmanship, truly master builders. I'm sure this was done on a much smaller scale before it was brought up. If you watched the Lego TV show, absolutely amazing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really does mean a lot. 20 subscribers. Don't forget them thumbs up, and we'll go in there and we'll do a video. All right? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. This is so much fun.